Well, it's Margaret again, and here we go, repotting another one, and this is the Dendrobium macrophyllum, var macrophyllum musiferum. And let's have a look. It's intermediate to warm, and she's on the list there. Bring the list over. And this one was €23. Now, if I just put my pad under there and just pick her up. Now this one has got some new growths there, and she's got a new growth there. But when I picked her out of the pot, she was in one of these pots, she didn't have a very good root system, in the sense that all her roots, I think what had happened, she'd been placed in this slightly bigger pot. She must have been in a smaller pot. I'm trying to get the right light, and she's still got, there we go, she's still got bits of wood, bark, not wood, falling off her. So when I picked her up, this was the result. I only had to touch her, and all this fell from her. Didn't have to shake her or do anything. And like I explained, even if I touch her now, some of this is just falling away. And so she may well have bought quite a few of her roots. But what I'm thinking is, with this one, like with the last one, let me just put this rubbish over here, the way that her new growths are, and she's got that new growth there. Now where's this other one that I've just seen? She's actively growing in all areas. Just bear with me a minute while I just have a look. Try and just keep, there we go, here we go. She's growing in all directions, and you can see there, that one, and it's got, I don't know whether that's a middle leaf, and it's dried back one, that has. So my dilemma, of course, is, what do I do? Do I, again, put her back in this pot here, there, you can see the extent of her roots, there you see, but already this growth here is already pushing against there, even though there's plenty of room in there. So what I've done, I brought another pot, which is a terracotta one, and positioning her in there like with the other one, so she just sits. See, there's plenty. She would in some ways be over potted, but not in the width. You see, it would allow this one here that was pushed up against the plastic one to actually grow out. And if I turn round here, you see she actually sits in that pot better. And just pull this one back, you see it would then pull the plant this way, allowing for those two new canes to grow up. So that's my idea about just potting this one up. Now, I don't know whether you've noticed, while I've been repotting, I've not done any with hydrogen peroxide, 3%. And my reasoning behind this is because these have already been under stress. And even though the roots came to me dry, and a couple I've had to hydrate, but I don't want to now put them through hydrogen peroxide on their roots. I want them to settle down now. I mean, they're going to have to get used to a new pot, and I'm going to add some orchiata bark into this, and I'll just pot her up and then I'll be back. Well, she's potted up now, and thank you for bearing with me. And even as I was potting her up, some of these roots just fell off. And what I decided to do is, I mean, she's packed tight in here, is just to put a little stake there, and she's completely wedged in there now. She'll not move, and that'll give her a chance for those, there's that new growth you see on the other side, and it'll give those roots chance to go down, and there we go. I do hope I'm not in my own shadow, and so that's let's put her label in now. That's Dendrobium macrophyllum. I think she is the a Latoria type, and I mean she has bloomed, because in some of these centre sheaths, leaves at the axilla, can you see there now in there? There we go. So I do know it is capable of flowering. So this is another one now that's potted up into its new home, and hopefully now they will go from strength to strength after they've had the upheaval of the transport from Germany. She's still not a bad sized plant. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, she's a strong, healthy plant, and I'm very pleased with her. So until I come to pot up another one, please bear with me, and I'll come back soon. Bye bye now.